Good morning, YouTube. Are you ready for the biggest Marbella vlog banger ever of the year? There's a lot of updates about the villa. Good news, bad news, everything in between. The first thing you'll notice, we got a little roof put on the upstairs area. Already feels so much bigger. Putting fresh micro cement down as well. With micro cement, inside amazing, outside with sun and rain not so much. So we're actually putting kind of new micro cement mixed in with quartz, so it has a better grip mixed in as well, and it's just a bit more sturdier. But micro cement inside, best decision we ever made. Next up, we got the roof put on, so that is all going to be wood panels. Probably put like a fan and some lighting. So this is just the bones of it here, but it already makes the upstairs feel so much bigger and like an extra room in the house. So stay tuned for that. Right now it's looking very metallic, but it's a nice big structure and we're going to make it look rustic. What a day in Marbella as well. It is full-blown summer again. We got some nice activities planned today. Say good morning to the vlog. Look how big she's getting. This is part of my morning routine now, and this is, oh, it's clapping. Oh, what? She's clapping now. She said her first word was dada, of course, and she's now fully able to walk. Like absolutely crazy. Look. And that's it. They're off. She's off.
She's off the race.
She can walk now, 10 months old. Absolutely perfect. Still going. Someone much prefers al fresco dining. Cheat code for babies, just keep them outside, in nature, plenty of oxygen. That is one thing about being in Spain. Like the lifestyle here is so healthy, and it's so healthy for kids as well. Like having so much access to outdoors feels like you've got more room. Look at that. She's eating fancy. She's eating al fresco. The morning routine continues. So this is the Ghost Basics range. It's kind of like the health focus range, the essentials, the basics. I also love the different packaging on these. Fish oils, vitamin C. I take this and like I find it helps me not get sick, and right now like everyone's got the flu at the moment, so I smash this. Digestive enzymes, I take that with a meal. Creatine, the goat, and also have Ghost Greens as well. This is like, I call it nutritional insurance. This is the acai flavor. It's like a better form of a multivitamin, covers all bases, so I have that every morning. Code Lipsett as well. Something as well, we are on the peptide hype. So I've been taking peptides since 2024. I've spoke about it briefly on this channel, also on TikTok a little bit. So I was doing it before it was cool. But nowadays there's so much more available. They've officially hit the mainstream. I'm well into my 30s now, so I'm looking more into my longevity, my health, all that good stuff. If you want my source, DM me on Instagram and I'm happy to share it. Also, maybe you want me to do a full deep dive video on YouTube on peptides, as something I'm quite confident in, something I'm quite knowledgeable about. It's something that I watch and read and learn about a lot. So it's very interesting. People are saying it's going to be like almost the equivalent of the boom of AI in the fitness industry. I think there's a lot of noise, a lot of BS, a lot of things that are overhyped, but I do think it will be a big part of fitness going forward. So it's also very hard to find a good brand. This is USA made, a good brand that ships to Europe, like Ireland and Spain. So 6 different ones here. I don't take them all every day, but if I do take them, most of them are in the morning. Get that Hulk juice into you. You just feel productive after drinking that. Like I said, we have some bad news today as well. This right here is a fine for 30,000 euro. Pretty painful, I'm not gonna lie. Right now I gotta head off to a meeting now though. Keep watching the video and I'll explain what it's for, break it all down so you can avoid the same problem as well. But yeah, it's been at me for like the past week or so, but I'll go into it later. I'm glad to have it all sorted now anyways. But we're gonna go off to a meeting. We're gonna go off to the Forum now. I've been there like every day this week. It's like a little kind of shopping center. It's too fancy to call it that. It's like a group of restaurants and nice boutique shops, coffee spots. So we're gonna head off there now and get the day rolling. What a nice spot. Literally feels like you're in LA, in Beverly Hills. So tastefully done. Valet parking. I love it here. What a place to have some Tuesday meetings. It is, bad boy. We're here having a business meeting in the forum, talking about some plans that we got for Run Club Marbella, very big plans. And I just ordered a matcha, and I've got some sort of raspberry milkshake.
Yeah, I don't know, this is the fanciest matcha.
It is, it's very fancy. Let's do a little taste test. That's actually unbelievable. That could be my new go-to. Raspberry matchas in the forum. Hit them up. Look how good the Porsche looks here, like palm trees. Dream. So meeting went super well. We're gonna do some cool collaborative stuff with the Run Club. We're gonna hop back in the Dad Mobile and we go hit the gym. YouTube day today. So I think this is coffee number 3 today. But you know, I got a rule. You can have as much caffeine as you like until 12 p.m. and then you gotta cut it off. So Zoco Cafe, it's where all our furniture is from as well. Go check them out. Look how beautiful this place is. Crazy. Every year now, Marbella, it just gets busier earlier. Like it's just gone into May now and there's traffic. You know when there's traffic, you're like, okay, summer has begun. But this is my first summer here with the Porsche, and to be honest, I don't mind driving around. I don't mind flexing it a little bit. So just a little coffee stop off, coffee number God knows how many, in Zoco Home. So I was just looking at a few couches there for the upstairs outdoor area. Their outdoor stuff is amazing, and they give me a little coffee as well. Get that branding in there. Fantastic. All right, I need to go lift today. It is going to be a hot, sweaty session, but we are going to get it done. I'm excited. Here's the pre-workout. I need to decide whether we are doing paddle, home gym, or elements. The 3 contenders. These are the big decisions that I need to make every day. I think the winner today is going to be Villa Lipsett home gym. We're just doing a little push, so have more than enough here at home to do all that. Starting off with some overhead barbell pressing, and I really do think the overhead barbell press is the squat of the upper body. Not only is it good for shoulder mobility when you're getting into that position, you have to have good flexibility and mobility. It's going to hit your triceps, your upper chest. I feel like crazy there. Your core strength. You got to have a strong base, really execute the lift properly. Delts, obviously, traps. It is just a badass movement. It even looks badass putting a barbell above your head. So let's do this. Let's get into it. Even a little bit of leg drive. Make it into a push press. One more. Three sets, done. Always gotta spam some laterals. Biggest tip with laterals, just out to the side, like you're reaching for the wall, so you don't get your traps involved. It's pure delt. Some do it like this, some down by the side, whatever's most comfortable for you. post-workout meal going down. I usually have one meal prep a day. It's from Posh Food. Every meal is in around 600 calories. Usually I have like one of them and then like oats or make my own meal, but I'll usually have one or two at most if it's a busy day of these. So this is my first kind of main meal of the day. We are going to a super fancy restaurant tonight, Sea Grill, and it's like pasta, fish, like it's decadent. So I want to leave as many calories for that as well. Even the bread that they bring out at the start of the meal, like, is a big boy. Gonna have this now, then we're gonna have a chat, get a little bit of work done. Jerk chicken. That is looking super good, and I'm gonna put a little bit of sauce on it. So this company's called OG Shack. I'm almost sure they're based in Malaga. Lime, jalapeno, peri peri, perfect with this meal. This is literally my favorite thing to do. Work out, cook up a meal, and just sit in the garden, listen to a podcast, chill out. Isabelle sleep for a little nap time, so I can like vlog out here and make noise. But yeah, when I'm just like enjoying the villa, taking it all in, it makes that 30 grand fine a little bit easier. That we're gonna talk about soon. But let me just eat this first. All right, time to sit down and do a little bit of story time about this massive fine that I have thankfully just got rid of. So first of all, what was the fine for? It was for Villa Lipsett and not getting the correct planning permission for when we did the renovation. There was actually two parts of the fine. One was we put it down as minor works. City council, they classed it as major works. So I guess we did quite a big job. Another thing was starting too early. Now in Spain, the bureaucracy, the red tape is notoriously slow. So typically when you apply to renovate a building in Marbella in Spain, you're looking at 2 years until you can put the shovel into the ground. I know many people who've renovated here and it is really like 2 years, sometimes more. So what some people do, and this is like essentially what we did, is you just take the fine on the chin for starting early, and it's cheaper than spending another 2 years on rent. You know, if your rent is 2 or 3K per month, you can do the math there over 12, 24 months. So I kind of knew this fine has been coming since 2023, but once you get that letter in the door and you see your name on the paper and you see the amount, you're just like, oh man, like you kind of wish it would have just gone away, or it's fine, it was minor works. Oh no, we were just cleaning up in here. One thing that also really got me down about it is since becoming a father, everything I think about is for Isabelle and my family. So I'm like, oh God, I could have sent Isabelle to school and college with that. I could have given it to her. I could have put that in an investment account for when she turns 18. That's all I've been thinking about, and that's what is really painful for me. If I was just like young and single, I'd be like, whatever, you know, I'll just do it. But now every decision I make, it has more gravity to it. It feels a little bit more serious and a little bit more heavy, and like I have more responsibility. So, but that's a good thing. That's what every man needs, more responsibility. I've paid the fine as of a few days ago. There's some options to pay it in installments, but I was just like, just get rid of it, no more interest on it, and just be done with it. And in good news is I have actually just paid a final 2K to legalize all the works on the villa. So now the villa is like 100% legit. If I ever go to sell it or anything, it's a-okay, it's by the book. So that is some good news. So that's the first benefit, and there's actually two more benefits of me getting this massive kick in the teeth. The second one is kind of do with mindset. When you get setbacks like this, when life comes at you like this, you can get upset about it, you can have a cry, and you can get all down in the dumps, and believe me, I did. But you can also use it for fuel. You can use it to motivate you. I'm like, all right, let's pick up the camera. Let's go to work. Let's do what I do best. Let's gym, let's train people. Let's do the biggest event in Marbella in June. Let's go. And so many people, they'll get these huge setbacks in life and they let it keep them down forever. They literally just clock out. They lose that momentum. They lose that drive, and they just get kicked and they stay down. Fellas, never let that be you. Whether it's getting fired from a job you liked, or breaking up with your girlfriend, or or just something really bad happens or a massive financial hit like this, you can't stay down. That's not what life is about. You just need to make the switch in your head and use it as motivation to come back stronger than ever. It's just the only option you have. It's the correct mindset. It's the correct way to look at it. The final positive from this situation, another thing I did as well, is when I knew that the fine was coming and like I had a deadline to pay it. It was actually the beginning of May. I paid it on like the last day. When I knew that this was coming, I said, to make myself feel less bad, I'm going to, because I knew the amount, I was like, I'm going to actually save and also invest this exact amount. So by the time it comes around, my bank account won't change. Because that's something I know a lot of entrepreneurs do. We always look at our bank account, we check it nonstop every day, and we're always like trying to hit new PRs. And so I was like, I'm gonna put a monthly payment or weekly payment, whatever, into the S&P 500 to the point where not only will I not notice this coming out of my current account, but I'll actually make some gains on this as well. And so that motivated me to get super interested in investing. I've always done like a little bit of investing, dollar cost average and everything, but in the last year I've just learned so much about it and I've started becoming very aggressive at investing. And so that's something that has taught me a lot. When the time came, I didn't like feel it as much. I actually didn't like, my account didn't change because I slowly didn't see it. So that's the third benefit that has come out of this situation anyways. But yeah, that's my lesson for this vlog. If you're renovating in Spain, I'm gonna get a little bit of work done here in the office. This used to be a kitchen before we renovated, so maybe that's major, not minor works. Gonna get a little bit of work done here, do some admin, catch up with you guys in a bit. So I'm locked in the battle station. A few things that I'm working on, a few updates from me. The closest thing, the next thing on my calendar is the annual Marbella mastermind event. So that is June 5, 6, 7. And this is like the 5th annual one. So just making sure all the speakers are good to go, going over the material, clearing out the last couple of tickets. If you're watching this, there's probably like 10 tickets left. I'll put the link of the website in the description box. Same as always, the perfect Marbella weekend. Day 1 is the warm-up day. We all link up and go for dinner, get to know each other. June 6th, Saturday, is the big day. So 9 to 5 is seminars, hearing all the speakers, dropping some game, catering, food, drinks, everything, all included. Night out after that. Sunday is the fitness focus day, so run in the morning along the Golden Mile, post-run swim, optional gym session, and then finish it off with a toast at a beach club. Perfect, productive Marbella weekend, and it's shaping up to be really, really good this year. The villa that we have for the talks on Saturday, it's a mega villa. Makes Villa Lipsett look pathetic. Doing some game plan stuff as well. So digital game plan, which is the content creation and business program that I run, is currently on 150 members. So that's awesome. Want to get that to the same size as the fitness game plan, which I'm redoing the current website on, and I'm changing up a few things on the inside. I'll drop more on that soon. The whole game plan universe is looking great right now. Then also going through some bookings that I have for Villa Lipsett. August is pretty much fully booked out. Again, if you want the Airbnb link, just hit me up on Instagram or whatever. But we're thinking about renting out September as well, and so I'm just kind of exploring pricing on that as well. But Villa Lipsett, we'll try and make back the money on the fine and get back in the green. So I'm gonna go get ready for dinner now. I'm gonna shower, get fresh, see what Linda's up to, and then I'll show you guys Seagrill when we go. It is just like, it's an OG Marbella spot. It's one of the best. Tonight's outfit, white linen pants. People always ask me where these are from, and the answer is a small hole in the wall in Positano, some old Italian man for 20 euro, and I wear them non-stop. Shirt is gonna be either this blue linen number or a pink one. I'm gonna iron them both and try them both on. And if you're wondering why I'm constantly upstairs in this vlog, is because Isabelle owns downstairs. She's the landlord. A lot of this vlog is filmed up here, so let's relax, do a little bit of ironing. All right, this is what we're working with. A little bit oversized. Do I pull it off? All right, in a very compelling turn of events, we've decided to go for the pink shirt. It's very light pink, like it kind of blends in with the pants. I think this is a good option. So Linda's here, she's looking amazing as well. We're gonna have a little pre-dinner chat and then hit the road. First question that we get a lot, how does it feel to be parents? Is it what you thought it would be?
It's better than what I thought it would be.
Like people always say that they're like, there's no feeling to describe it, and it's like, there really isn't, because it's just, there's nothing even similar. Like it's not like going on a trip or doing a certain thing. It's like, it's a completely new feeling.
I saw this thing online the other day and it was like, it's very easy to describe like the hard parts, like, you know, like the mess, the sleep and everything like that. But there's actually no words to describe how good the good parts are.
Yes.
Like, it's like a feeling of like...
I know the exact post you're talking about.
Yeah, when we like are with Isabelle and like we're looking at her, we actually just spend most of our day like staring at her and just like watching her, because there's new changes every day.
I can just watch her forever.
Yeah, we could really watch her forever, and it's just a feeling like no other waking up and seeing.
You're just like, this is a part of me. That's the best feeling in the world. What's something you've done as parents that worked really well? Stay at home by Isabelle all day. Just be with Isabelle as much as possible.
Breastfeeding for me worked really well.
Yes.
Like I found in the beginning, like breastfeeding, as hard as it is and as demanding as it is, it's really rewarding, and it was like very much one of my favorite parts of motherhood so far. I did it for 10 months total, and I found that that was, well, it really helped you because you didn't have to give bottles.
I was about to say, I'm gonna sit that one out because Linda did the most with the breastfeeding. It's like having just something attached to you 24/7.
It was really good. It was really good how we were able to go to Dubai and I didn't need to pack like bottles or anything like that. It was like instant comfort. Like she absolutely loved it, and now she has now moved to bottles, which means that we can now do like dates and stuff like that. I don't have to be like home within like 2 hours to feed Isabelle, because during that time she wouldn't really take a bottle, and now she does. Yeah,
there was a 2-year part where we didn't go on a date with pregnancy and everything, so life has come back. But best thing, it was probably breastfeeding, to be honest, and just spending as much time with Isabelle as possible. How has sleeping been? Did you do any sleep training?
We did not sleep train, but I found now that she is at the like 10-month mark. Well, I was co-sleeping with Isabelle, breastfeeding through the night. As she's stopped the night feeds, I then moved her into her own cot, and now that she's bottle feeding, she's now in her own cot. So sleeping through the night now. But before that, I was doing little breastfeeds during the night. But now she's sleeping in the cot, she's taking bottles, and it kind of just happened without ever sleep training, which is brilliant.
We're in a good groove right now.
Yeah,
we're in a very good groove. But yeah, we didn't do any proper sleep training. Do you split jobs/roles?
I do the laundry.
I love doing the drying.
Rob shrinks things, mixes colors.
Throw him in the sun.
He's gonna put that pink shirt in with all the laundry.
That's why it took me so long to iron. It was like cement.
So yeah, I do most of like the baby stuff, but I feel like because Rob works from home and has like a flexible schedule, he is around if I'm like, I need to shower or I need to do this, I need to do that. It's like I can just text Rob and Rob can come downstairs from the office and help me, which is like so good. Like a lot of people don't have that luxury.
No.
So, but for the most part, I do a lot of Isabelling.
You do, but I do bins and dishes. I'm some man for the bins. Spend all my time just hanging out at the bins. What's something about raising a baby in Marbella that's very different to home?
Just getting outside more.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like the house seems bigger because you have the option to just go outside.
Like I've started feeding her outside because there's so much mess when you're weaning a small baby. Like she's eating a little bit but dropping majority of it on the floor. So we have started like feeding her outside in the shade.
And that makes the house feel cleaner as well. So just like having the outdoors and being able to go for big long walks, climate just has such an impact on your life. That's the main thing. Do you want more children?
We do.
Yes. We're gonna give it like year gap.
We'll see how we are. Like we're definitely so happy with Isabelle. Like it's not really on our mind right
Truly
now.
indifferent. Like honestly, if we just had one Isabelle, one child, we would genuinely be happy.
Genuinely. I feel like it's definitely like something that we want, but it's just not on our minds.
Yeah. Like happy with both, but yes, would like more children.
I see us with 2 girls or 3 girls.
Oh yeah, I've got 3 sisters. So when we had Isabelle, my dad was like, yeah, you got at least 2 more left in you. I'm in the pink. I'm really dadding it up. And that's another thing as well. I'm just loving being a dad. Like I feel productive 24/7. Like I feel like I'm on the right path. That's how you feel.
Me too.
That's a good answer to even the first question. How does it feel? You feel like you're on the right path.
A new sense of purpose.
Yep. If we swap roles for a full week, what would actually happen?
Me on your channel.
Me on the calls. A lot more people would sign up. They'd
Yeah.
see Linda and they'd be like, oh shit, I need to get in shape. The sign up, the close rate would increase tenfold. And maybe Linda should be in the vlogs more as well. And they'll get more views, more subs. So
He's going to put me in the thumbnail.
yeah, maybe actually if we swap roles, good things would happen. Not sure about me and the breastfeeding or even the bottles. I find them a bit confusing. We could do 2 more. What did Linda do to get back into shape / routine? Just be a genetic freak?
Well, I feel like
She worked really hard.
a lot of it is just like what I was doing before I got pregnant. Like I was always kind of in a routine of lifting and doing all this, so naturally like it kind of went back to normal quite quickly.
Yep.
A lot of Pilates, take your time, like really rest afterwards, don't be in any rush. Long walks with the pram, get outside, and then just doing things that you absolutely enjoy doing. Don't feel like you need to get straight into like this really extreme routine. I just started with Pilates, walking, and then slowly getting back into my lifting routine. I've been doing just my weights kind of working back up to what I used to.
Yeah.
And then a lot of reformer.
We're coming for the 60 kg squat again.
Back on it.
That's a good benchmark.
And then of course eat high protein meals.
Yeah, and during pregnancy, the harder you work or the more effort you put in, the easier it's going to be afterwards. And that's something that a lot of people forget. And there's even new studies and research showing that like you can weight train right up until the very end, and like eating healthy and doing cardio. You know, gone are the days where people used to think like you just literally do nothing for 9 months. I know, again, easier said than done.
The last few months and weeks are difficult.
Of course.
I did not work out in the last few months and weeks.
Last few weeks, you did?
A little bit.
You're doing a little bit. But yeah, so what you do during pregnancy and then just really ease back into it and do what you can afterwards. All right, Linda, love having you on the channel.
Thank you.
I think that was very good.
It was.
I think that was one of our
We're
best.
due another pod.
We are due a pod.
Yeah.
With the last one got good views.
I'm hungry now.
I'm absolutely starving. So let's head off to Sea Grill, show you guys perfect sunset in Marbella. Our reservation is at 7 p.m. Good time.
Good time.
Good time to go.
Early time.
Yeah. Yes. What are you feeling to eat? Because I know you've researched the menu.
Usually you get the steak, but I feel I'm gonna get the steak today and you're gonna get the sea bass because you said you wanted the sea bass the other day.
I'm feeling the sea bass, but the pasta is also calling my name.
I always get the truffle pasta here and I always ask for it with chicken. And they do make it.
And it goes up about €30 in the price when you ask for chicken breast. Don't do that. Don't do that. They'll give you like organic corn-fed chicken, and it just ruins the bill. It's like getting an extra made. Just order the menu as it is. All right. Okay, I'm thinking sea bass, but it could be like the blue shirt. It could go any way.
It's called Sea Grill, but they do a really good steak.
It's just because it's beside the sea, and it moved location a little bit inwards, but you'll see. Okay, so something as the mayor of Marbella that I tend to do is I keep an eye on every property being built, and this one here in particular, like I saw it when it was just construction, and as a fella villa owner, I'm like, I have appreciation for this. Like, look how close it is to Sea Grill. Like, imagine just that being your kitchen. Insane.
Oh, they have a nice pergola.
I know. That's what I want mine to look like, because right now ours is very metallic, and I need to add some wooden elements. But then it'll be exactly like that, some rusticness. That's it. Anyways, right, here's Sea Grill. So also one of the best picture spots in all of Marbella is literally this alleyway right here. So,
You wouldn't really call that an alleyway.
well, it's like the nicest alleyway in the world. Just this spot right here, it looks like the sea is almost above you. And
So
it's
nice.
just, it's
On a sunny
beautiful.
day.
On a sunny day, it's beautiful. Right, we're going to Sea Grill now. Let's see. So this right here, this is the crossroads. It's the intersection. You've Sea Grill, where we're going tonight. Nobu, Chiringuito down there. You've got the Petite Maison that just opened up. We went there recently, super good. But so this, you can just rotate between all of them. But yeah, tonight we're going to Sea Grill, so let's get stuck in. are in Le Petit Maison and we're just having a little pre-dinner champagne and some truffle nuts. These are absolutely insane. That's what you pay for. Like, you pay for the truffle nuts. Like, oh well, we were hungry as well. Pre-dinner drink, got some nuts, settle the nerves for my big date, and then we'll go on the sea road. When was the last time we were here?
I was pregnant, so I was newly pregnant. We'd just gotten back from Miami and we were sitting outside eating dinner and I remember wearing like a dress and I was like, Rob, do I look pregnant yet? And you were like, not at all.
I was like, what am I meant to say?
I got the truffle pasta and you had a 0-0 beer.
Yeah, that's how everyone knew you were pregnant, when Rob's ordering a 0-0.
Yeah,
so that's it. So it's been a while, but we just ordered there. Run through the order.
Prawn pil-pil, which is amazing here. We got the croquettes, I got the steak, and Rob got the sea bass with lots of sides.
Very excited. Let's go. First bite of the croquette. Look at that.
Crab croquette. It's so good. So good, right?
I would eat 6 of them. Oh my god.
How
Insane.
good.
I feel like crying. End of the vlog. I hope you enjoyed today's Marbella day in life. We got the sea bass, glazed carrots, these epic potato cubes. Like, look at that, that's art. Loads of broccolini. It's a healthy meal. And I think Linda wins with that big old steak. Finish up here. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Keep real. I'm out of here. Peace.